Hey guys, welcome back to another McLuhan Motorsport video. There hasn't been a lot happening in the last couple of weeks regarding testing and stuff with the Corvette, as the track's actually been shut down due to repairs, as you might have seen. So in this video, you're going to see a little bit of testing from when we went down to Whoop-Ass Wednesday and did a few launches, and you're also going to see a bit of testing from today, which is the first test day of the season, a week out from the season opener. So we got Slimer over there, ready to pounce, so let's go. So we're coming out for the second run with Slimer. Connor's just taking a little bit of boost out of it, a little bit spicy, and he's also just tightened the shock rebound up a little bit, so it's not throwing so much weight onto the back tyre. Hopefully we can just get it to hook up and just get out a little bit nicely. So see how we go. Guys, here we go. Good shit. See, that was a lot better. Got out a little bit further. Still shook the tyres a little bit. I think it's still overspeeding the wheel maybe. All in all, that's a step in the right direction. As you can see, it got a little bit further. I think that's going to do us for tonight though. We got some good data. We know we're moving in the right direction. But that was a successful night out of the track, getting some data, scrubbing some tyres in. So we're happy with that. Yeah, boy, got that thing, eh? Woo! Alright guys, we're out in the front of the lanes with Slimer. We're first up. No one else here. Because we're keen, we're ready to go. We don't want to wait for any oil downs or nothing. We want to get out there and get licks on the board. Alright Slimer, here we go. Come on baby. Let's do it. Let's go!
That's gonna fucking go, that is.
See the tyre marks there? Just quivering them ever so slightly. You see the tracks up the track, a little bit of a steer job. Sounded good. Alright guys, we're back out in the lanes with Slimer. We were just chasing a little timing issue in the pits there, just popped up out of nowhere, messed around with it for about 2 hours, ended up putting it back to where it was to begin with, and it's fixed. So, but now we're coming back out with Slimer, she's looking ready to go. We're looking to go to 1,000 foot this time if all goes well. Was tracking nice and straight that run until it started to quiver the tyres and towards the centre line. But if it goes nice and straight this time, he's backed it down through the 60 foot area where it started to quiver. If the run goes well, he's going to take it out to 1,000 and drop the chutes. So let's do it. Man. Made a bit of a move there, but it was a good rip.
It just felt real darty. Like any correction I made, it just felt like it was just, I just couldn't keep it straight out there. So we might have to do a little tweak on the front arms to get a bit of toe in. Because at full extension, it seems like it might have a little bit out, and it was just like this.
Alright guys, we're back out in the lanes with Slimer. After that last run, you see he got a little bit taily there. Kind of didn't really feel like he was getting the responses he wanted out of the steering inputs he was putting in. He just felt like it was a little bit darty and all over the place and he couldn't really control it, so he got out of it. We come back to the pits, he said, I think it's towing out a little bit because it just doesn't feel right. We went and checked the toe on the front wheels and sure enough, it was a little bit wrong. So we've fixed that up. I'm gonna come out for another rip. Apart from that, it launched pretty straight. It was shipping out pretty nice. Incrementally, the car was on par with what the Toro used to do on a pretty good run, so we're happy with that. It's dumbed right down as well, so we're sorting a few things out with the tune-up, a few things that have changed, that have sort of shuffled things around, so hopefully this one we're on top of everything and we get a nice stout lick in. What do you mean? Like, steering wise?
Yeah, it just started getting skatey and I don't know if it's...
Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. The first couple testing days with the new Corvette. We're pretty happy with how the car went. It was doing what it was doing easy. It responded well to changes. It did everything we asked of it. So we're really happy with how it all went. It's Thursday afternoon now and we had the boys from Applied Automotives do a bit of work on the internals of our motor. And now the fellas are putting it all back together, ready to go racing this weekend. Without the boys from Applied Automotives, we wouldn't be running this weekend. So shouts out to those boys. As always, like, share, subscribe. If you might have seen on our socials, we've just come out with the brand new Slimer merch. We got an online store with all of our merch on there. So if you want one of those Slimer shirts, go pick them up. We got all sorts of sizes and they look sick. So go get some of those and we'll see you in the next video.